What's going on, everybody? We are going to continue on with our bow exercises and bow holds, all these tutorial videos for our bow arm. It's Mr. Olson again, giving you a little bit of work to do on your right hand today. So again, we're trying to get our bow holds to be better and all of our technique to actually roll out and actually make the sound on our instrument with some flexibility and ease, especially with our bow hold. And now we're going to give a chance to actually do some bow exercises that you're going to do without the instrument. So the best option is to actually do these with the bow, but again, I have my pencil right here. I can do the exercises with the pencil, but I'm going to do all my stuff on my bow today. You might not always be able to see the bow tip in the air because I actually want you to be able to see my bow hold, because that's where the most of the action is going to be happening. All right, so if you can scroll down in your sheet to the second page is going to have bow exercises without the instrument. All right, some of these are going to feel like they're pretty easy to do. Some of them might feel a little bit elementary, but they're all designed to help you get better and better at your bow hold. All right, so the first one, all these come from the correct bow hold. I have a violin and a viola that I play the most often, so I'm going to be doing my pinky on the top, but again, cello players hang over, and those bass players with the underhand grip, again, you can do a lot of your exercises along. Just make sure that you follow your underhand grip. All right, so the first exercise is up like a rocket. All right, so here we go. Make my bow hold, bow strip right to the ceiling, vertical, up like a rocket, down like the rain, back and forth like a choo-choo train, counterclockwise, round and round like a great big sun, bow on your head, curved pinky, bent thumb. All right, it's very good that you check that at the end, because all of a sudden when we do an exercise, we have weird things that can happen to our bow. All right, next one is called stir the soup. All right, make my bow hold, and we're going to pretend to stir a big kettle of soup. The goal is to see if you can go clockwise and counterclockwise, and see if you can keep that bow right towards the ceiling, nice and vertical, and that your bow hold checks. All right, so now we're going to do our vertical and horizontal elevators. We're going to start with the vertical first. All right, so it's going to ride up and ride down. So hand leads on the way up, elbow leads on the way down. Try those horizontal. We're going to try them vertical. Hand on the way up, elbow on the way down, hand on the way up, elbow on the way down. All right, now I'm going to try to do some log rolls. I'm going to recheck my bow hold, shake it out a little bit, and here we go. Log rolls, rolling in and out. All right. If that's too easy for you, roll in and out horizontally. You're going to feel a lot more different weight. All right, now we're going to do some windshield wipers. I'm going to press with my pinky, and that's going to make the tip fly up. All right, these are our pinky push-ups, and we are doing these vertical. Actually, the bow is going up and down. And now, without hitting yourself in the face, we're going to do it horizontally. This is a little bit more tricky, especially for the cellos and the basses, because of where their pinky is being placed. All right, put that bow vertical again. I'm going to try some spider crawls. I do about the 3 to 4 inch spider crawls. I'm not going to go very far. I'm going to try to have my bent thumb. All right, if you want to go further and further towards the middle, you can. It's just kind of hard to you bump the hair a lot. All right, if you're up for a huge challenge, you can try these vertically. All right, they get a lot harder the more that you go to the tip. So I'm just going to screw my hand back, and I'm ready for the next one. All right, so this is the thumb and the pinky on the bow check. All right, so what I want you to do is set yourself up with a fantastic bow hold, and then see if you can take off your index, ring, and middle finger. And if you really want to make yourself upgraded, you can do baby push-ups. All right, it's a great check to see if your hand is balanced and that your pinky is holding the weight. All right, so now we're going to do one of the most difficult exercises. And again, this one doesn't always work the best on video, but we're going to give it a try. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rock my hand or the bow towards the camera in my case, or towards the stand if you're in music class, and then back towards your shoulder. All right, so the goal is to see if you can keep the wrist moving back and forth, but all the fingers and the thumb, they all stay in one spot. All right, for most of you, this is going to go pretty easily. All right, if you want to set your bow on your lap to make sure that the wrist doesn't, that the hand and extra part of the arms don't move, that's a great option. All right, now I'm going to make this a lot more challenging. The goal is to continue doing that with the wrist, but now see if you can keep the bow tip in one spot or pointing towards the ceiling. And now we're going to go up and down like this. See, my wrist is doing the same thing, but my fingers are going to extend and flex. All right, this becomes a lot trickier. All right, a lot of people find that this works better when they think about the index finger chasing the thumb and the pinky chasing the index finger. Back and forth, back and forth. All right, you can do what are called rocket launchers too. So I'm going to use my hand. All right, so I'm going to set myself up and I'm going to try to launch my bow off my hand. If you want to do this on a table or your leg, just try to see if you can launch that off. Set the screw down, boom, launch it off. All right, the last one I have is taking all that motion and putting it horizontally. So now I'm going to move it a little bit. So I'm going to push that bow away from me and back. So I say C shape out to straight. C shape out to straight. Again, when I hang my pinky over, if I'm a cello or bass, I'm not going to be able to go quite as far because that pinky gives me a little bit more movement on the violin and viola. But I can still do this, but it's a little bit looser. And now I'm going to put my pinky back into violin and viola spot. All right, that concludes our exercises that are with the bow, but not on the instrument. All right, thanks for playing along with this video. Join us in the next videos that are going to get that instrument and bow combined. All right, thanks for playing today. Thanks for doing these exercises. Do this video lots of times. These exercises are great for you. Thank you.